Okay, so our first exercise after your warm-up, like I said, you're going to do 5 bases, each 1 minute, 15-second rest in between bases. After you've completed them all twice, you get that full minute rest until you go into the next set. So the first one, nice and simple, it's called our backwards hop. You're going to start off nice and far in front if you've got space in front. You're going to squat nice and deep. I want that bum in line with the knees. From there, you're going to take one giant hop forward. And then you're going to hop backwards. 3 hops backwards. We take one giant leap forward and 3 hops backwards. The whole time, my bum is in line with my knees. I'm not coming up to jump. I'm staying down there and I land in my squat and hop backwards. Just there. Okay, so our next exercise is our woman maker. Our woman maker, you're going to take our weights, okay? You can use bricks. If you don't have bricks, you don't need to use any weights. If you don't have weights, you can do it with your free hand. Nice and simple in that push-up position. You're going to go down for your push-up holding your weights. Then you're going to just lift up the elbow without twisting the hips. So push up, and we lift up. Push up, and we lift. Nice and simple. Make sure that elbow goes past the shoulder. Our third exercise, our kettlebell clean and press. What you're going to do, get a nice firm shoulder reach or shoulder width apart with your feet, lean into those heels. You're going to hold your kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, once again, you can use a brick, or you can fill up a carton of milk with water or whatever, or a bottle with water, use that instead. Hold it on the side. You're not going to hold it in the middle. If you hold it in the middle, it's going to hit the forearm. We don't want that. That's going to stop us from doing as many as we want. So you hold it from the side, we get that nice deep squat. From there, what's going to happen? We're going to swing it up. So the swing motion is there. As I swing up, I flick it onto the side. So again, from there, nice and simple. As I swing up, I flick it to the side. So still got that corner. I'm going to lift it up to the ceiling and back down and back there. Nice and simple. So nice and easy. We just keep it going. Nice speed with it, and we push it. Use those hips. Use those quads just to push up. next exercise is our crab reach, very similar to our crab to toe exercise, except you're not touching the toe now. You go into that push-up form. From there, we're going to twist over. As we twist, I'm going to lift my one hand up. I'm going to push my hips up to the ceiling, and I change to the opposite side. So from the opposite side, same thing. I twist onto both feet. Both feet are comfortable. Both feet are holding the weight of the body. Other hand comes up, and I push it up to the ceiling. And I swap to the other side, and I push up to the ceiling with the hips. Our stomach exercise, nice and simple. We do our Russian twist. You're going to balance on that bum. You're going to lift the feet up off the floor, lean into those shoulders. So you pull that stomach tight, let those legs hang out also, let that stomach get pulled tight. Don't let the feet touch the floor. The objective of this now is to make sure that the hips don't move, the knees don't move. Only the upper half of the body moves from side to side. So we grab that kettlebell or your jug of water or whatever you have as a weight. You're going to lean back and you're just going to do your Russian twist, just there. 1 minute. Okay, ladies and gents, that was quite a first set, I must admit, I did it myself, you can see. Set number 2 coming up, so for the cardio bit, nice and simple. Easy butt kicks, you're going to go to the side or wherever you want to face, nice and easy. You're going to lift those legs, you're just going to kick them up, that's that, nice and easy, 1 minute. Just get the legs nice and loose. and gents, for the push-up exercise, nice and simple. It's going to be a hard one. It's a wall handstand push-up. Okay, you're going to go against the wall. You're going to do your push-up. Do maybe 10, then take a rest. Do 10, take a rest. You're going to do it for a full minute. If you can't do that, I want you to take something elevated. Elevate the feet and do your push-up from there. You're going to quickly swap the view of the camera so you can see the push-up. Cool. Okay, exercise number 3, our kettlebell exercise, our kettlebell deadlift, nice and easy. Shoulder width apart with the feet, you're going to grab down. When you grab down, I want you to go down with the back now. We're not going to bend the legs, okay? So going down with that back, we're going to come up, and we're going to pull up and push the hips up. Go back to the floor, don't let your kettlebell touch the floor, and back up nice and simple. This way. So from the side, nice and simple, you want to stick your bum, that your bum is going to the opposite wall behind you, or the people behind you, or whatever. So from there we go down, and we push it out. There you go down, and we push it out nice and easy. Ladies and gents, body weight exercises, round number 4, nice and simple. Jump squats, all you're going to do, touch the floor, jump up, touch the floor, jump up, touch the floor, jump up. Nice and easy. Okay, ladies and gents, so next one, side leg raises, we're going to work the obliques of the body now. Nice and easy. You might feel it in your bum, like Cassandra always says, but don't worry about that. Nice and simple, you're going to lean onto the shoulder. Nice and easy, that leg, just up and down. Remember, round number 2, you'll swap to the other side. So all the other exercises that we only do one side.
recording.
Okay, ladies and gents, so set number 3 should have all that oxygen, should have that breathing, should be tired, but should still be able to push. You just should get to that second wind now. So nice and simple what's going to happen. Set number 1, you're going to skip. If you don't have a skipping rope, you're going to skip by yourself. My skipping rope, I'm too big for this place, I don't fit for it in here. So nice and simple, I'm going to skip in one place, just there, nice and easy. And I keep it going with that imaginary skipping rope. You do the same. Okay, ladies and gents, second set of push-up, nice and simple. We're going to do elevated kettlebell push-up. Elevated on one side, hand normal on the floor on the other side. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a step, use a brick, you can use whatever that's a little bit harder that elevates the one hand. So one round one side, one round the other side. Nice and simple from there, just. And then round number 2, opposite side. Okay, ladies and gents, so we come up to our fourth exercise. Our fourth exercise is our goblet squat with lunges. Nice and simply, get something heavy like your kettlebell or a brick or whatever you have that is heavy. You're going to hold it up onto the chest so it doesn't get in the way of the legs. Nice and simple, you're going to go down into that goblet squat. Okay, past the knees to that monkey pose or that frog pose. You're going to stand up again, and then you go for that backwards lunge. 1, 2, and back into that goblet squat. Then up, and 1, 2, and back into that goblet squat. Okay, ladies and gents, we come up to our third round. The third round is our body weighted exercise. We're going to do our in-out jumps. So you get that bum down in line with those knees, nice and simple. Feet together. Then you're going to jump out wide. Feet together, wide. Feet together. And you just keep it going 1 minute. The bum never comes up above the knees. last round, round number 5, we're working on the stomach now again. Nice, we're going to lie flat. You're going to do your high flutter kicks. Our low flutter kicks are just there, our high, and then long reach with the legs. You just keep it there, nice and easy. Keep those legs straight, don't bend the knees, point the toes. Okay, ladies and gents, comes to our 4th final round now. It's very important to make sure when you're pushing yourself now, you push everything you've got. You want to end off on a high note, not a low note. You want to use all the energy in the body in this last set, okay? It's 5 rounds times 2, and then you're done. So 10 minutes in total. First exercise for the cardio, you're going to do a farmer's walk. Farmer's walk, the principle is get something as heavy as you can, and you're going to walk a distance with it, okay? It's going to increase grip strength, it's going to increase that core control, okay? So, we've got our kettlebell, something that's heavy, you want a long distance. I don't have a long distance, and you're just going to walk with us. Nice and simple. When you get to the end of your distance, you're going to turn around and you're going to walk again. You just keep it there. From one side to the other side, increasing that grip strength and increasing that core and lower back. Ladies and gents, so the next one, what's going to happen, we're going to do our shoulder touch push-up, or push-up exercise, nice and simple. Go down onto the floor for that push-up, all the way down, chest touch, come up, touch your shoulder, down with that push-up. Touch your shoulder, down with that push-up. Okay, third exercise of kettlebells, ladies and gents, nice and simple. Kettlebell squat and swing. So, very similar to our normal kettlebell swing when we go up and we swing. But now we're going to go down that full goblet squat. So we're going to go all the way down to the floor, down there, and swing up, down there, swing up, down there, swing up, nice and simple. Okay, ladies and gents, fourth exercise, our body weighted exercise. We're going to do our running lunge, so normal lunges. Nice and simple. From there, what happens is we walk forward and we lunge, or we've got our backwards lunge there. So running lunge, very similar to the backwards lunge, but you take it nice and deep, so into that running formation there, so nice and far. What's going to come up? You're going to come up with the knee and back into that running pose. Up into the knee and back into that running pose. We're going to do one side first, second round, going to do the other side. Okay, next we're going to do our leg pull. Our leg pull, nice and simple. We're going to go into that pose. Nice and simple. I don't know what it's called. Cow pose, cat pose. So nice and simple from there. You're going to take one leg out, one arm out, nice and simple, and you bring it in, nice and easy. Then you're going to extend, and you bring it in. When you extend, you're going to take the head forward and look forward. Bring it in, after that, twist the body, out and in. Round number two, opposite side. Ladies and gents, that concludes your Saturday boot camp. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys Monday for your next class. Thanks.